Well, a very good morning to everybody. I'd like to start off by saying thank you to everyone that's liked, subscribed, and left comments. I mean, the comments alone are worth the weight in gold. I've got 110 subscribers now, and I never even imagined getting one, let alone anyone watching videos and commenting. So yeah, I mean, that's been fantastic. Bit of a quick update now because people have been commenting, and I thought, well, I've not really made any videos, and I was never really intent on making more videos. It was like a video diary of what I tried to achieve for my own purposes, so I could have a visual sort of look at myself over that period of time and think, yeah, chap, you've done really, really well. I'm 61 in July now, and come August, I will have stopped smoking for 3 years. When I did start out, it was hard work at the beginning. It really was. There's no illusion to that. Was it as hard as I ever imagined it to be? No, it wasn't. So again, with the video diaries, it was great to see that over a period of time how well I was doing, and how quite quickly I sort of achieved that, because it wasn't as long as I imagined it to be to actually start feeling a lot better in myself. Uh, there was twofold reasons to it. One reason was I had a bit of an epiphany. I thought, what are you doing? Why are you doing this? Your health's atrocious. My complexion, I was feeling groggy, tired, coughing. I wasn't breathing well at night time. I wasn't sleeping good. My wife used to comment that my chest sounded terrible. I was snoring really heavily. And as time's progressed, a lot of that has rectified. It really has. My quality of sleep is so much better now. I'm sleeping so much better. I know I look tired, but I'm getting on now. Um, but yeah, I've got a bit of a sort of chesty sort of cold at the minute, so that's why I sound a bit ick. But other than that, no, no, I'm doing really, really well. So yeah, and again, that's something else that's been worth its weight in gold. Uh, The monetary value as well, that's saved me quite a lot of money. I've done really well with that. I've done some nice things, been some nice places, bought some nice things, and I've got money in my pocket. And it's quite staggering because I was I was just having a look at earlier this morning. I was having a look at just to get an idea of the price of the value of cigarettes at the minute, and wow, it's astonishing. I mean, a quality branded quality quality for cigarettes is ridiculous, but a branded packet of cigarettes now, you're talking £15 upwards. I think the cheapest that I saw on the market this morning was about £11 50. But even at 11 quid, I mean, that's £77 a week that you're spending on making yourself sick, coughing, and feeling ill. And I've also like reflected on some of my older videos, and I remember at one point saying, at the end of the day, we wasn't born with cigarettes in our hands. We wasn't born a smoker. We taught ourselves to do that, you know, and it's the teaching yourself not to do it. It's doable. Of course it is. It's easy. No, but it's doable. The only thing that I've noticed as well, and this is partly because I'm an older man now, is that I'm not getting the weight off as well as I used to. So stopping smoking, I did put a bit of weight on. I've regulated it now, and I'm really happy with it. I'm by no means obese or unable to wear certain clothes, but um, yeah, I've maintained that weight, and that's another thing that's achievable. Especially for younger people, you've got more opportunities to do that. I don't bounce back as easy as I used to. I get that and I accept that. But yeah, so I've managed that. I've not managed to get rid of those little plaque things, which is talked about that in another video. It's indicative of high cholesterol. I think I've got the cholesterol under control now, but that is really just not able to change that at all. I was hoping, doctor advised me a while ago that it might leach away, but it hasn't, so I'm not concerned. But wow, yeah, what a journey, man. It's been excellent. People ask me, about when they find out that I've actually quit, they say, can I do it? And I say, of course you can. The difference is will you? And that's the question you need to ask yourself. Will you quit smoking? There's no magic wands. There's no magic pill that makes it easy to stop smoking. It comes down to tenacity, willpower, and convincing yourself over and over again the reasons why you're doing it, which harks back to what I was saying. You wasn't born a smoker. You've taught yourself to do that. You just got to unlearn that practice. That's what it all comes down to, you know. Amazing the comments that I've had about people, 3 days in, 2 weeks on, 2 months on. It's fantastic. It really is. And I'm so proud to have been a part of a person's journey, because it is their journey. It's not mine. I'm no lecturer. I'm not here to tell you that you've got to do it. I'm no doctor. I can't advise you on health things. It's only stuff that I've found out. There is a lot of content in some of the videos that I made, and I think if you're ever struggling, if you've stopped and you're struggling, have a look at some of them videos, because that's what I was doing at the time. I was looking back on those videos and, listening to myself talking about what was happening to my health, what cigarettes was doing to me, the costs of those cigarettes. I mean, I was spending a staggering amount over 43 years. I spent a huge amount of money on what? Making myself feel ill and making myself cough and worrying myself to death about cancers, heart disease, all that kind of stuff. Dreadful, dreadful thing to have done. And, I can look back now and think, ha ha ha, you fool. What did you do that for? I would have been loaded now. But for now, thank you very, very much for watching. If you are embarking on your own journey to quit smoking, more power to you. Keep with it, stick with it. If you're really into it and you're doing really, really well, wow, aren't you amazing? Thank you very much.